the foundational Black American stuff, and stay with me now. The stuff sounds cool on the surface, but a lot of the times y'all get real xenophobic with it and real supremacist with it, and that be the issue. Because it's cool on the surface that black people can name themselves instead of being constantly covered in a social tar that other people will use to burn us with. It's like, okay, we name ourselves, we establish our culture. This is us doing our thing. This is not the hand-me-downs of someone else. You can perceive it that way. Obviously, you can disagree. I'm just trying to speak light on the subject of black supremacy, foundational blackness, and xenophobia. But the labels, ADOS, FBAs, Solan, like, it sounds cool because black people can name themselves. But then niggas start getting the social roots and shit. They start talking about something like, yeah, you ain't black, you from somewhere else, and the whole time, you talking to a motherfucker from the diaspora. So, like, they got their own shit going on. Like, they done suffered too. Black Americans not the only niggas that suffer. And I'm not trying to say that to diminish what we've gone through, but a lot of y'all use this as a way to diminish the plight of other people. Being foundational black, does that not sound problematic already? Because the issue with being black is that you don't get to have a foundation. It's almost like an oxymoron. Because the black Americans you find in America are obviously an overlap of many different groups and ethnicities. And so, foundational black kind of just makes a supremacist monolith. I hope that makes sense. Like, as somebody with, the sword and wreath heritage tat, like, I don't think I'm greater than another nigga from, like, Jamaica, Africa, or some random, like, black Chinese dude. Like, hey, if you're not racist to me, I'm not gonna have no issues with you. Like, and we both dark skinned, so we can have something to talk about, because niggas get weird about that. But my roots matter to me because it's important to know my story. But that does not make me, my story don't make me greater than somebody else. This foundational black thing is kind of like a almost main character syndrome, laced in xenophobia and supremacy. This is like another issue of picking up the white man's tools in a way. Like, sometimes we don't need all of them. Like, you can't reform.
It's amazing. For years, all these different groups of black people, whether it's the Caribbeans, whether it's the Africans, have disrespected foundational black Americans with no pushback for years upon years. The moment foundational black Americans start pushing back, now we're xenophobic and the whole nine because we stopped taking the disrespect. This is why I'm so against Pan-Africanism. What has Pan-Africanism done for black Americans? Absolutely fucking nothing. The only people who benefit from that shit are the others. We don't benefit from that shit at all. And now we're realizing it, and now we're putting an end to that shit pronto.